We need to change our ways to accommodate the birds.
The bird population across North America is plummeting, and some say they're not surprised. Good evening, I'm Emily Braun. Experts are weighing in as to why we're seeing fewer feathers in the skies. It's a nationwide trend bird watchers are worried about. WCIA 3's Cole Henke has more.
Since 1970, the bird population in North America alone has dropped by almost 3 billion. That is nearly 30% of the entire bird population. David Bolin has been an ornithologist for the state since the downward trend started.
It wasn't really shocking because I know a lot of the population numbers have gone down for warblers and vireos and thrushes and birds like that.
He spends a lot of time out in the field studying and counting birds around Springfield. He said his favorite spots around the city keep changing because people alter the ecosystem. Species people tend to see the most, like the ones Bolin mentioned, had the biggest drop in numbers, and the problem is widespread.
One of the big ones is change in habitat, and it's in particular the intensification of agriculture.
Large areas of farmlands, like the ones in the Midwest, leave no space for migrating birds. Birds are forced to fly further along their paths and hope to find good places to rest, and that's often the nearest city.
So the birds are mostly migrating at night, and then first thing in the morning, they're looking for a place to settle, so they're looking for green spaces. And so like Champaign is an oasis to them.
The drop in population isn't noticeable to the average person, but for bird watchers, it means a lot more work.
Well, it hurts a lot because you can't find them. The fewer there are, the less you can find. So you have to work a lot harder to get the ones you do get.
He hopes to see change, because while Bolin works as an ornithologist by trade, watching birds is also his passion.
Ornithologists say this drop in population can be reversed. They suggested taking measures like letting more trees grow in communities and creating more green spaces inside and outside of cities.